All right, so this is going to be a reading for the twin flamers because I was getting a lot of messages for feeling like a lot of people are in a twin flame connection. So maybe not a lot, maybe not all of you, you'll know. But for those of you who are, whether you're in this connection or you're separated from this twin flame, we'll see kind of what comes out and go from there. I was going to do like two parts where I do for the groups who are with their twin flames or just the groups who are dealing with the twin flame but yet maybe separated from them, not dealing with them right now. Because that can be a hard connection, and usually you separate from a twin flame. But so we'll just kind of see how these messages come out, if they resonate for you. If they don't, just leave them for someone else. So let's see what messages the gods and goddesses have for the twin flamers. What does Holy Spirit of Divine Love and Light and Protection have for the twin flamers? I just saw something flip. I thought I did. Okay, that flipped. Confidence. I swear I saw something. There it is. So yeah, this commitment between you and this person is being tested. So you could be the divine feminine, you could be the divine masculine watching this. Cross watching it for your divine masculine or divine feminine, but your commitment is being tested. Okay, so confidence is the key to success here. So if you are feeling that there's a certain vision that you have for you in this connection, or for you and this person, or for you, you need to hold that vision. Your commitment is being tested in regards to that. This person could be a Leo, you could be a Leo. Nothing will come of this situation. So that is not a card that's all of what it seems. That is not a card of saying like nothing will literally come of this. It's saying that there's a moment where, so you and this person could be in separation. You could be in a challenging connection with this person, like you guys are separated, or maybe you guys are off and on, whatever the case may be, but it's not smooth sailing like you would want, or you probably wouldn't be watching this. So it's basically saying like wherever you are right now within this connection though is where it's supposed to be. So if you're on a break or you're on a rest, whatever the case is, that's where it's supposed to be at. Nothing can be forced to be out of that. Like, there isn't anything you could do to make it be different. It's just something that it is right now, and it's because it's a time for healing for you and this person. It's a time of self-reflection, a time for to let things sit in your mind and your energy and let it process. It's kind of like it's a rest period. Basically, it's like taking a nap. It's resting, it's going to sleep. Your body grows, your body heals, your body rejuvenates, refreshes when it's sleep. So this relationship at this point in time, so to speak, is in a sleepy moment, a standstill. Okay, so I do feel that it's going to be reaching some sort of resolution here between you and this person. What do they want? They want to take action. This could be a divine masculine. This could be someone who is an Aries. What do you want? Your emotions are running high. So I just got the feeling that you would be a divine feminine, but the roles can be reversed. But it feels like this masculine wants to take action towards you, but you're in a resting period, or you both are in a resting period, but you both are heavy on each other's mind. There's some sort of solution basically that's going to be reached here. Yeah, so being focused on where you're putting the work in towards you in order for this person to um, in order for this person to take action, or they're putting the work in towards themselves in order for them to step up and take the action. But there's some sort of closeness here. Like you're close to achieving this, or you guys are close to reaching some sort of, I got breaking point, but it doesn't also necessarily have to be like a breaking point. We have Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Leo here. Have faith in your dreams. I mean, yes, you can't just sit around and wait for someone to pick up the slack, but a lot of times in a twin flame connection, it's a mirror. um and even more than that, it's deeper than a mirror. It's like you have a divine purpose. There's a destiny here. So this destiny is sparked through each other, or this destiny will be fulfilled through each other. But if you guys aren't, if you guys are separated or going through this apartness, that is still a part of that purpose there. um but it feels like you guys are still being pulled back and forth to each other, or wanting, or being pulled back together here, or wanting to connect with each other. So let's see what else is going on between the divine masculines and the divine feminines right now. Those who are in a twin flame connection here, connecting to all the divine star beings that feel that they are in a connection. Show me the energy for divine masculine, divine feminine, those who feel that they are connected in a twin flame connection. And I feel like right now too, it's about getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages. And communicating that to each other, or being open to the communication that you're receiving from the divine here. So your ancestors are supporting you. Okay, so some of you could be having dreams of past on loved ones or your ancestors here, but you have some sort of support from your angels, your guides here in regards to this connection. So if you're feeling hurt, lost, or alone, or anything that you're worried about, it feels like they are supporting you at this time. Your children are also supported. So if you have children with this person, okay, your children are supported and cared for. I'm getting somebody, I'm feeling also too that you could have had a child with this person, or lost a child, or a miscarriage, or a pregnancy, or lost a child with this person. And they're also saying that, you know, um, the angels are supporting your children in heaven and on earth. Um, Maybe you could have lost some loved ones when you were with this person, and this person was like a support system to you in regards to that. So spirit is leading you in regards to this twin flame connection here. Okay, so it's really about, like, right now in this moment where there's this rest period, or there's a break between you two, or healing, this is really about listening and following the steps that your angels and your guides are leading you to take. They're answering your prayers here, and it's like you're knowing what it is that you need to do, that they're asking you to do as they answer your prayers. Okay, so this is communication from them through your dreams, your thoughts, through your intuition, intuitive nudges that you feel. Um, if you're worried about this person, if you're worried about this divine masculine, this person is protected from all harm. They could be in some situation where you're like really worried about them, or you're worried about their safety. Or this person that you feel this connection with, but it's saying that they're safe, and you don't need to worry. So you could be really worried about this connection here a lot between you and this person. There is taking action here. So I do feel like you guys are going to take action towards each other. Or this is saying also too, there's action that you need to take on your own that will lead you back to this person or lead you onto the path. You know, everyone is not going to end up with their twin flame. Even if you connect with your twin flame and you met them in this lifetime and they set you on this journey, it doesn't mean that you are going to be with this person for life. So you have to find what it is for you that this connection was supposed to bring into your life. So you have to find the truth in your situation and trust yourself, and trust your gut. Yeah. So this connection with this person led you to realize what your desires really are. And now it's about realizing what it is that you really want. What is it that you really desire? So you need to visualize that. You know, visualize how it'll come about and not think negative about this. So if you and this person are on pause and this is who you want, you can't be negative while this person is undergoing this healing. You can't be negative about whatever it is that they also too need to go through that could either potentially lead them back to you or lead them onto their own journey. You know, negativity is just going to block the progress. There is a issue here that is going to reach a resolution. It's going to be something that solves it here, that helps it solve it. So it does feel like these conditions aren't, like, it does feel like timing is not on it for you guys right now as far as like a full connection. There is some sort of break here, or there is something that is causing you having to be separated from this person, and it feels like the emotions are really high from that. You know, it feels like you both want to be near each other, but there could be some sort of universal blockage. So you're having to wait, or you're having to look into other options. You're having to, you know, pray about the situation. You're having to ask for help from your guides. You're having to seek comfort, you know, from your guides. Having to seek comfort in other ways in order to get through this separation. And it seems like once you guys make it through how this is supposed to be, like once you guys tap into your own power, you tap into your power, you're going to realize it's safe for you to be powerful. And when you realize that you know how to be powerful, you're going to realize that you know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and yourself as well. So it could have been like a power struggle between you two where maybe you guys, you know, were struggling to find that balance. And now that you've had this time period, this breakaway, and you've healed, you've been able to ask for help and guidance, and you've received that divine guidance and assistance. You know, things can potentially flow more into the favor, into the way that you're wanting. Yeah, you deserve the best here. Reach for the stars and your dreams and desires, and don't compromise though. So don't compromise. You know, keep believing, having faith in this twin flame connection if that's what you're wanting. You know, but you also have to believe in yourself, and you have to have acceptance. You know, you have to be able to have acceptance, and you have to be able to have appreciation and gratitude for whatever purpose this served in your life. Even if it doesn't go the way that you want, but you still hold the feeling, you still hold the faith, you still hold the space for it. Yeah, so this person, you and this person come from the same soul family, the same soul group, especially, you know, again, if you guys are a twin flame, you could have a family with this person, or this is someone who you wanted to have a family with. You feel this person is your family. You feel that you do have a bond, a connection with this divine. So you guys could be separated or attached right now. You guys could be focused more on your career, your work, advancing, moving up in your business, or moving up in your career, your professional life. You could have your own business. You could be an entrepreneur, or this is something you're aspiring to have, or you're focused on that, or this person could do that as well. So they're having to detach more from their heart space and focus more on their logical, realistic ways of being right now in this moment. You could be at a distance from this person as well. This could be an emotional distance. This could be actual physical distance. Even a little bit energetically speaking, it feels there's some sort of distance here. You and this person had a lot of fun times together. I still feel like there's a lot of fun times that are to be held or to be had in the future as well. There's parties or events that you're going to. You can see this person there. Even when you aren't with this person, you're still going to be doing these things. Okay, that's how you're going to keep that energy. You know, you don't want to just go and sit in a corner and be depressed. You really don't. That's not going to get, it's not going to bring that for you. When you feel that, it's just ways that you could be getting distracted on what you really need to focus on, which is something inside, within, right? I mean, we can have a number of awakenings. We can constantly keep growing and learning and progressing and always evolving. Okay, so this feels like this is the time period for you to be evolving, to be healing something within yourself, maybe within your own children, or with your children. Okay, or connecting like to an innocent part of you, being more childlike, being more youthful, being more fun, being more free, being more free spirited, being more imaginative. You know, I feel like you might be too like pessimistic. Maybe you're too much focused on career goals and structure and discipline, and it's not leaving room for the imagination. It's not leaving room for hope, for play, for magic, you know, to believe that something can really become what you always have desired, but you know, it's been tarnished with reality, you know? So there was an ending here. Okay? This isn't the time now, but the time will come again. Yeah. The time will come again. A new opportunity will present itself. Now, this could mean this could be a new opportunity to where you deal with someone else, or this could even be the opportunity that, you know, you and this person are able to find some sort of common ground. And you could potentially have a new opportunity to be able to reignite this thing between each other. You both could needed this time to heal. This could be someone who is fair skin, pale skin, light skin, or they could have lighter hair, lighter eyes, or they have like a light energy to them. You know, very easygoing, very open, very, again, like free spirited sort of energy. Yeah, so this person, something new is going to start here. Something new is going to open up here. We have union on the bottom, so a partnership, a marriage, friendship. So you and this person are going to be maybe reacquainting yourself. This could lead to a marriage or a partnership or some sort of serious relationship, or that's what you're wanting with this person. And I think it's like a matter of having to be patient, giving it time, because it does feel like time is at play here. You know, divine timing is at play. Yeah, there's definitely a separation here. Some of you could feel like you're not, you know, you wouldn't give this person any second chances. Some of you do feel like that. You feel like this is played out, or, you know, the way that this connection has been or been ongoing, or something about it could be like played out. You're over it, but you guys are definitely separated right now. And I feel like it's also to stop a pattern here. You know, somebody could have a pattern of abandonment, or a pattern of like where you're doing like a silent treatment, and you actually need to be communicating with each other, watching each other, or looking at each other's pictures, or trying to learn something from the past here. Somebody's reminiscing about something. There is a sudden change, a surprise. So hopefully that's a surprise for the best. It's leaning more towards that way. It's leaning more towards a surprise that you would actually want, you know. some sort of transformation, but it's possible that this was like an upheaval for you. Like this kind of, it even could be still in that energy, especially with the emotions running high here. But yeah, there's definitely abundance here. Recovering from heartbreak, recovering from pain. Some of you, this was like really shocking to you or intense. Maybe the separation was shocking, sudden, you know. But there's time here. There's needing to take this time. You know, there's needing to take this time to close out the cycle, especially with Chiron and Jupiter being conjunct. This is going to help a lot of soul unions, twin flames, soulmates, a lot of karmic healing to take place. Okay, a lot of cycles to end. And we have both. Yeah, receiving what you need, progression, arriving. So something new that you need is arriving here. You're moving on from that energy of things that you don't need any longer. Okay, so if there was closure issues before or issues with things closing out, that is happening now. That is absolutely happening now. Okay, so you need to keep a positive mindset. Okay, because you're manifesting exactly what you want. You have the capability to do that. So staying in gratitude, again, for where this connection has led you, even. Okay, it's going to bring you a lot of abundance here. So let your friends help you. Let me help you. I'm your friend too, okay? We're friends. So ask for help. Ask for and accept help and support from others. Okay, so you could have some friends around you right now that are very well aware that, you know, you're going through or you're having a hard time or you're needing a lot of love and support and encouragement. Be that friend as well. So wedding could be here in the future for you, or you want to reunite and progress to that, or that is in your future. Now, whether or not that's with this twin flame is to be determined. It is a possibility. It says the situation involves a marriage. So, you know, however that resonates for you, if you and this person are not married, it's potentially that, you know, you wanted to marry this person. You wanted to be able to share everything with them. You thought very highly of them, or you just had, you know, your eye on them. This is what you wanted. You know, they could have potentially wanted that as well, but there were red flags, you know. So if there's still red flags, Spirit is saying, like, this is a cautioning you here. This is why there's a separation. This is why there's a break. You know, so as you are getting this break, as you are going through this separation, think about what it is that you want. Okay, clearly focus on what you want. Think about that, because it's coming. Like, it's on its way to you now. Okay, very soon it's going to arrive. So whether that's with this person or somebody else, there's definitely a heavy spiritual connection here between you and them. Okay, so that is why all this is happening. This person, I felt that someone else was, you're calling in like a soulmate also. You could have a twin flame that you deal with and a soulmate. Now, why you want to deal with all that, that's a headache. But, you know, hey, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. So maybe you feel this person is your twin flame is going to be a lot deeper. Somebody who you came into this life with, basically, on a soul level, on a spiritual level. Your soulmate could be anyone. But since this is romantically speaking, if you're tired of this twin flame connection, because it's very intense, right? And you're like, whew, okay, you know, I don't, maybe this is, you know, not the best thing for us. Like, now you see where the purpose was, where it's supposed to go. But maybe now you're like, you know, I need my life partner. So if you're praying for that, affirming that, visualizing that, you're bringing that towards you. You're calling in a soulmate here. Wow, you're definitely calling in a soulmate. We have a soulmate and we have engagement. So if you guys are, you know, separated from your twin flame, and you are wanting, you know, like a life partner, you could have a soulmate. This person could also still be your soulmate if that's who you're wanting, and you have an engagement here. Or some of you could have been engaged and you broke up, because again, twin flame partnerships are hard. So you're getting through that. This person is still in your energy. You know, they are still feeling this connection to you as well. They're like calling you back to them, but there's still challenges here. So I feel like the main focus right now is to heal these challenges, to to overcome them with this astrological energy that's taking place. Saturn being in Pisces, Chiron and Jupiter conjunct each other, Venus being in Aries. This is going to be energy that to really allow things to move forward. Okay. And like the end of cycles. So like seeing how, you know, all the crap that you might have put this person through before, they put you through, like now it's like seeing the bigger picture. So either forgiving and moving on, or forgiving and learning and reigniting and having like a renewal, you know. So you have to see how it, you know, decide how it plays out for you or how it resonates. But this does feel like somebody, I would say, has potential to marry this twin flame. Again, if you don't see yourself connecting with this person, they feel that towards you, but you do have marriage in the cards for you. You have an engagement and a wedding here. Okay. So, and at its smallest, you and this person could be attending someone else's wedding. You know, you could have mutual friends, or I don't know why y'all would have mutual family, because then wouldn't that make y'all family? But maybe you, I don't know, you know, whatever. But yeah, so on the bottom we have worth waiting for. So is that for you and this person? You know, you're throwing these prayers out here, they're being answered, and it feels like, you know, this person could be worth waiting for. Okay, so let me get one card here for you and your twin flamey. Reparenting yourself. Okay, so learning how to give yourself more love, learning how to like recondition yourself, right? Like to teach yourself. Okay, learning how to accept that just because you're in a commitment doesn't mean that you can't have emotional freedom, doesn't mean you can't have individuality, and learning how that having individuality doesn't mean you can't be in a commitment, and how being in a commitment doesn't mean that you're tied down and you can't be free and we have sexual freedom. So I feel like you and this person are really like learning how to stand on your own, so you guys can come back together and have forgiveness here. Okay, so I do feel that for some twin flame connections here. I feel like you guys are going to be potentially coming back together for whoever this is resonating for. So this could be reconnecting after, you know, reintroducing yourself to each other. So relearning, getting to know each other again. Yeah, so it could be a nice surprise, a nice present here from the universe. So that's really beautiful. So those are the messages that I have for the twin flamers. If you enjoyed this reading at all, or if these messages resonated with you in any type of way, or if they helped, definitely give a like, share, or subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, and blessings to you all. Bye.